What would you do if your own sister demanded you delay your pregnancy just so she could have all the attention on her wedding day? I never thought I'd be caught in such a bizarre family drama. My sister is getting married, and I'm due to give birth on the exact same day. Instead of showing any understanding, she actually told me, word for word, "Can't you just delay your pregnancy? It's my special day." Yes, you heard that right. She wanted me to delay bringing a child into the world for her wedding. At first, I laughed it off, thinking she couldn't possibly be serious, but she doubled down, insisting that if I gave birth the same day, everyone would be too focused on the baby and not on her. That was the moment I realized just how entitled she truly was. I decided enough was enough. For years, she had treated people poorly, always expecting the world to revolve around her. So I made a Facebook post, quoting her exact words. I didn't add any extra drama. I just told the truth. The response was overwhelming. People flooded the comments, many saying they weren't surprised at all because they had dealt with her toxic behavior before. Some even said they were boycotting the wedding entirely. It turns out my sister had built a reputation for being selfish and cruel, and I had just pulled the curtain back. For the first time in years, I felt like people finally saw what I'd been dealing with. But it didn't end there. My sister saw the post, and she absolutely lost it. She started calling everyone in the family, screaming and accusing them of conspiring against her. And then, out of nowhere, she claimed the boycott was happening because her fiancé is black. That detail shocked me because I hadn't even known that, mostly because I avoid her drama on social media. Instead of owning up to her words, she started painting herself as the victim. She went online, posting rants about how I was lying and trying to ruin her marriage. Then she began spam calling me over and over until I had no choice but to block her everywhere. Honestly, the whole meltdown only proved my point. She had no accountability, no ability to admit she was wrong, and no concern for anyone but herself. Look, I truly don't have an issue with her getting married. In fact, I'm happy for her. But scheduling her wedding right when I'm due to give birth and then demanding that I change the most natural timeline of my life was beyond unreasonable. Some people suggested maybe she still held on to an old grudge against me, that maybe this was all some twisted payback. But I just don't believe any sane adult could hold on to something so petty for so long. To me, this is simply who she is, entitled, selfish, and unwilling to change. Still, I want to be clear. This experience taught me something important. I might have been a little hasty with my post, but it also showed me how much silent support was out there. People I never expected stood up and said, enough is enough. As for me and my husband, we're not letting her chaos distract us. We're excited, nervous, and ready to step into parenthood. This new chapter means more to me than any drama she could ever create. So wish us luck, because while my sister is busy trying to control everyone's attention, we're about to welcome someone into the world who will always have ours.